Hood Report Collection by Hood Gear. The Hood Report Podcast, brought to you by Hood Gear.
I would still keep Gino as the backup, though, for next year.
What up, dude?
Nah, hell no.
Welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and where we spit real shit. Sports for sure is our focus, while culture guides and drives our discussion. In the end, our focus is to ensure that you, our audience, is both informed and entertained. With that, very entertaining items we're going to cover today. It's college football Saturday. You guys ready to hit this college football Saturday?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get it in, baby.
Very quick. This episode of Hood Report, powered by Hood Gear, premium streetwear for real ones. Stay Hood certified at thehoodgearshop.com. And with that, we're going to jump right into this shit. We're going to talk about a couple big games today. The first one, big game, we're going to find out how for real one of these teams are. And we're going to find out if the other one is what it is every year. So we got first game, Indiana and Oregon. Big game in the Big Ten. This is going to establish really the landscape of the Big Ten because outside of this, Oregon has nobody else on their fucking schedule. So let's dive right in and let's see what you guys think about this game. So, Martin, what do you think about this Big Ten battle, Indiana and Oregon?
Hey, this is gonna be a good matchup. I mean, both of these teams rank up in the top 10 in offense and defense. Traditionally, Oregon at home, they like 7-0 and versus top 5 competition at home. And Indiana record in the past going up against top ranked teams is fucking horrible. I'm just saying. They're 1-72 all time up against top 5. Yeah, they've been pretty bad. 46 game losing versus the top 5. I'm just saying.
Damn.
So those numbers tell you something, but I'm gonna tell you something. This is a different Indiana team, though.
I agree.
So you can't go by them numbers. I mean, even though I'm throwing them out there, but you can't go by them numbers because this is a different team. Mendoza has been balling off in Indiana. Their defense has been playing good. So I think it's going to be a very interesting game. I mean, but we will get a measure stick of how good both these teams are because Oregon, even though Oregon, they done beat a couple of teams, but I think this is going to be their biggest challenge this year. It's going to be with Indiana because the way Indiana has played so far this year. So this is going to be a very good matchup.
Okay.
Can't wait to watch it.
All right. Hey, well, what'd you say about this one, Tweety?
Well, this one right here, I can't wait to watch this game. I didn't know Mendoza, he was going to be a top 5 in the league this year. No, a quarterback. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew that. But I think, and then you got maybe the number 1 pick in Oregon quarterback. Maybe they say
Dante Moore, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, as far as the Heisman Trophy candidate, top pick.
I think both of these guys are legitimate candidates. I think
whoever
wins this game, propels their case.
It's going to be very high coming up. So this is the game I want to see. I want to see both of the defense pull out and hopefully they don't struggle. Hopefully it'll be a great game. And I want to see who wins this game. And if Indiana happens to win, I think they got one more game, maybe, in Penn State. We'll see how that goes.
He just said it. Penn State ain't shit. Fuck Penn State.
You ain't lying.
Hey.
Penn State ain't shit.
Indiana ain't worried about Penn State. Fuck Penn State.
They ain't worried about Penn State?
Nah, nobody worried about Penn State. Them motherfuckers. All right, Q, what you think about this game?
Man, good. It should be a great game. Normally, and like you would say, what the stats that Martin ran out about how sorry they are versus any ranked competition. They just never show up, and that's the Indiana that we've been used to seeing. But like you say, this ain't that same Indiana, and they showed me something 2 weeks ago when I went against them with Illinois, and they came into Illinois and whooped that ass.
Oh yeah,
So,
put 70 on them.
Yeah, man, Mendoza was all. I couldn't believe it. Illinois never had a chance at home, and they were heavily favored during that game. So, with that being said, like Martin said, this is not the same team. This will be a great game, and like you say, this will solidify that team. Whoever wins this game going to the next level.
All right, and I'm gonna say that this is for Big Ten supremacy. If you want to understand the teams that are gonna be on the top of the Big Ten, whoever wins this propels themselves up as the team that's going to ultimately have a chance to compete with the Michigans and that's right, I threw Michigan in there. The Michigans and the Ohio States of the conference.
Blue.
Right?
That's right.
That's what this does. So we'll have an opportunity to see. I think the one thing that Indiana does that's different, a bit different, is they do that RPO, but they do an RPO with a pass option on every play. So rather than just doing RPO and running and it being about a run, they have a pass option every time. So it makes the defense have to play a certain way where you have to have enough people in the box to stop the run, but you got to have people back, safeties back, to be able to stop the pass. So that's one of the things that they do that nobody else in the country does, is have an RPO where it's a pass option on every fucking play, which makes them dangerous. And obviously, as you saw, Illinois couldn't fucking stop it. So it's not easy. Oregon on the other side, they're always prepared. They always have a lot of talent. They got a lot of speed. They got Dante Moore. They got receivers. Oregon is always stacked. So I think this is going to really tell us more about Indiana than it's going to tell us about Oregon. I'm interested in seeing what Indiana does. We already saw what they did to once again to Illinois' punk ass. Now we get to see what they do when you step up levels. Last year in the playoffs didn't fare so well for them, but this with Mendoza is a different Indiana team. I think they play a very close game today. So we're going to more on that when we got a couple people that picked that game. So we're not going to hit the score. Hit the selection on that. We'll move on to the next. Another big game, Red River Rivalry.
Whoa.
Red River Rivalry today, where we got John Mateer coming back. So we got one quarterback that's coming back that's played great this year, and we got one quarterback coming into the game that ain't played good at all, that ain't did shit, and this has disappointed people. So we have in this game we have one Heisman Trophy candidate if he can get back on the map, and we got one other guy. The other guy is the one with a big name, but he ain't did shit to deserve it. So big game, always a close game. Let's see, Q. What do you think about this game? Red River Rivalry, Oklahoma against Texas.
Oof. That right there, when you say Red River Rivalry, tells you that you need to tune in right there. That goes to show you what this game means to these two programs. This year, I think I really like what Texas has done, and I really like them coming into this game. But Oklahoma's played just as well, and they should be up to the challenge. So this will be like you say, a much watched game on both sides. I don't want to tell you who I like. I'm leaning, more towards the Lone Star State, but it should be a great game.
Okay. All right, Tweety, what you think about this one?
Well, for me, didn't Texas whoop that ass last year in this Red River rivalry?
Yeah, Oklahoma was shit last year, though.
Yeah.
I don't think they shit this year.
Oh, you think they shit this year? Oh, okay. All right.
We gonna see.
That's a statement.
Come on.
I'm picking Texas on this one. I'm picking Texas. Texas is gonna come out. They have to win this game again.
All right, you know you Oklahoma. You Oklahoma on your picks.
I know, but I know, but
Change it up.
I want to change it up on this one. I just want to change it up on this. I just want to go to a different.
You going with Archie? You going with Archie?
I'm going with Archie this morning.
All right, Martin. What you think about this game?
You know what I mean?
Martin, you've been a fan of Arch. You've been a fan of Arch all year. Go ahead.
I think both of y'all really haven't watched that much. Because let me tell you why. Because Texas has been very disappointing.
They have.
Texas in the two games that they played good competition, they got their ass kicked, and Manning played horrible.
You're right.
Manning has played horrible versus good competition, and he's played good versus bad competition. 5-0 with 12 touchdowns with 4 interceptions versus bad competition. Mm-hmm. The two games where he played some good competition, he over 2 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So in good competition, and I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure, Oklahoma has a good defense.
Oh, the defense is tight this year.
That's the best part of their team right now. Their defense is on top 5 in the country.
Venables, baby. Brett Venables.
Venables had them boys playing defense. So I think actually the whole game is gonna come down to who runs the ball better, because out of the last 18 out of 20 games, the team that has rushed more won the game. So I think it's gonna come down to Texas offensive line up against that good defense. I mean, and vice versa. It's going to be won on the line of scrimmage, and whoever can run the ball better, I think is going to win this game.
Okay. And I'm going to say this. Only because of this, not only, but predominantly because of this. Close game, because it's a rivalry game. It's going to be a tight game regardless, but it comes down to this. And if you saw game day today, they just put a screw and shit into Mateer's hand. He can't take anything to numb the pain because then he won't be able to throw the ball. He can't put a glove on it because then he won't be able to throw the ball. So open exposure from Mateer coming back after 3 weeks out, 2-3 weeks out, and playing today. I think it's probably a bit too early. For that reason, I'm gonna get a nod, and I'm gonna say that unfortunately, where I don't believe in it, but I'm gonna say it happened today. I think Arch makes 1 or 2 more throws than Mateer does. And I think in the big moment. So I think it's going to be nip and tuck running the ball. And the bad thing is the best runner on Oklahoma for them is Mateer. So now that's going to subject him to more hits. So I think with that, they're going to have to pull it in, play some things differently. And I think that's going to give Texas the opportunity to stay close. It's going to Arch a chance to make a couple of throws. You know, he's going to, out of 10 throws he has that are big, he's going to hit 2 of them. Those 2 are going to be the difference in the game. So I think Texas, you know, I'm leaning towards Texas today. I'm leaning towards Texas. Doing something today in the Red River rivalry. We'll see what happens, but I'm thinking Texas. I think Arch. This is gonna be Arch's coming out party.
Exactly.
I think Arch played big. I think Peyton them they had that boy in the lab. I heard him and Eli. Less Eli and more Peyton because he's been playing more like Eli. He was fucking around Eli early in the year. Yeah. Now he's been fucking around with Peyton. So I think that's going to get him a little bit better reading the defense, anticipating his throws, and I think he'll be ready to roll today. So I think Texas, I'm leaning towards Texas today. And then the last game we're going to talk about before we go into our picks, the motherfucking picks, is going to be Big Blue headed to sunny California.
Right.
They say it never rains. It never rains in sunny California, but it's going to fucking rain on the motherfuckers today, I think. But we're gonna see what Big Blue gonna do. So I'm gonna start into this one. I think this is a great game, great test for both teams. I think both teams are trying to figure out where they are. Right? Both teams are probably not getting for their records. They both only got 1 loss. I think both teams have gotten suppressed just a bit. So we're gonna get to find out who's for real. I think what happens is I think USC with Mata, they're going to be able to throw the ball. They're going to open up and they're going to do a lot of different things off the line, a lot of motions and shifts and that kind of stuff. But I think what happens in this game is Big Blue is going to be able to run the ball and control the clock and control the pace of things and have things at their pace. The other thing is this is our running game is better than it was last year, and they had problems with our running game last year. This boy Haynes, watch Haynes. Haynes is going to go for damn near 200 today and put his name into, it should already be there, into the Heisman Trophy discussion. Haynes does that today, and I'll just call this without. Big Blue going to fucking win today. Blue gets a big win. We go 5-1, and we keep that shit happening, and we move ourselves down to the top 10 teams in the country after some shakeout in the top today. So I know Tweety laughing. He was laughing when we had that freshman. We talked about that freshman, and now we're the number 15 team in the country, about to be number 10 team in the country after this. So Tweety, you laugh. What you got on this one?
Oh, for this one,
What
like you said, it's whoever control the clock on these running backs. Whoever can run the ball.
Well, we got run defense, and they don't. So what the fuck you got that question for? You ain't looking at the stats.
It's because USC gonna win this game.
Oh,
they got to
please.
travel.
Oh, you
They
done
got
lost
to
your
travel
mind
to
today.
they traveling. Y'all traveling to the
I
East
give a
Coast.
fuck
I mean
about
to the
that.
West Coast.
You don't.
Y'all traveling to the
That don't
West
mean
Coast
nothing.
now.
That's a
In
good
California, y'all gonna look
That's a good
around
point.
like, damn, these palm trees,
Oh no, we've been
this
there and done that.
sunshine,
We know about that.
this air.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. But y'all gonna lose this game today.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be a close game. Close game. 23-21. USC win this game.
All right. Well, we already know you don't know shit. Go ahead, Mark. What you think about this game? Hey, America, viewers. Fuck
Go
that. What that
Blue.
motherfucker talking about? Anyway, go ahead.
First thing I'm
lying.
saying
Go
is
Blue.
Go blue for sure.
Go Blue.
Tweety has a valid point about the travel.
Yeah,
Michigan
he
has
does.
had in the past traveling on the West Coast. They have had their issues traveling like that. But in this case, in this game, it's not Michigan's running game against USC's running game because USC has that boy throwing the ball and he's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Michigan's gonna have to buckle down on their passing game because this guy for USC, Jaden
Mayada. He's accurate.
No. He's the real deal. I mean,
Yeah.
he had almost 1,500 yards passing, 11 touchdowns, 1 interception. So Michigan's gonna have to really focus on that passing game. But the one issue that USC has, and it's something Rodney mentioned earlier, is their run defense isn't good. And let me just tell the world, America, everybody, if you can't stop the run, if you have issues stopping the run, then you in trouble when you play Michigan.
Then we gonna pound your motherfucking ass.
They're gonna pound them, and that quarterback that I was just talking about, he gonna be on the sideline watching because we're gonna control the clock and we're gonna run the ball, and Michigan will roll today. Go Blue.
Go Blue. Go Blue, baby.
That's right, baby. Gonna pound their ass. Go ahead, Q. Which wrap this shit up. Then we can go into our picks. The motherfucking picks.
Right. That's right. All right, Mr. Tweety. Yes. We may have had a little may not be the best, travel at certain times, but I think we'll be up for this game. Like you say, our running game is gonna control stuff. Only thing I ask, y'all know me. I love my blue. Baby, our quarterback just got to take a little bit off them little 5-yard passes, take a little bit off. We don't need fingers broke at 5 yards.
Man,
everything don't have
for
to
them
be
niggas that ain't catching the ball.
1,000 miles an hour thrown.
Don't make excuses for them niggas that ain't catching the ball.
I'm not making excuses.
I disagree.
I think it's a little bit of both. But some, yes, they do need to catch it. But sometimes, man, you got to put a little touch on those short passes.
In that game last week, the one throw I give you, was the throw right out to the fullback.
Yeah.
That one, I'll give you that one. But all the rest of them,
nah,
they should have caught the ball with no problem.
Those receivers, they got to catch that shit.
They do. But I just want to see my boy work on. He don't have a changeup. I would like to see him work on the changeup just a little bit. But other than that, go Blue. I think Blue is primed to take this game without and it's gonna be all right. So that's my take on it, guys.
Okay. And I think what happens today is they're gonna run the ball effectively, which sets up the play action. And our boy Underwood is gonna make his statement to put him at the top of the list for Heisman Trophy next season.
Yes.
Tweety, watch that shit happen. It's gonna manifest itself today. Blue gets the win. Goes to 5-1, baby, and serious contention for the 12-team playoff, which we will be there. Now,
that's right.
Oh shit!
Time for them picks. Shit. Time for the motherfucking picks. We're gonna talk about the picks.
Let's go.
Now, lining up for today. Look at it last week. As I go through this, Mark was 1-2, Q was 1-2, Tweety 1-2. You know something? You'll notice something about that because all them motherfuckers the same with a losing record, and Rod was 2-1. Which she come. If you've been watching every week, she come as no motherfucking surprise because my performance is what it is. Look at it. Now, year to date, Martin 7-11, Q 3-15. Well, that's unspeakable. Tweety was up there for a minute. I mean, he fell off. He 10-8. I think that was the 2 weeks he picked UNLV and shit. And your boy Rod, consistent with what you saw last week, hitting on 66% of my shit, 12-6. So let's do this shit again today, and let's see where everybody falls. Who wants to line up and get their picks first? I'm gonna let you guys decide.
I go first.
All right, go ahead with your picks.
Okay, first I'm taking Indiana. I'm taking Indiana to keep this game close. It's gonna be a close game, I think. Getting 8.5 versus Oregon. I still say Oregon hasn't been tested, even though I know they played Penn State, but Penn
That ain't
State,
no test.
really. That ain't. I mean, definitely didn't say that too much. And even in that game, they didn't. I mean, they won the game, but they didn't look impressive that game either. So I think I just think overall it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna come down to one score. Yeah. So give me Indiana plus 8.5. Book that shit. Let's go.
All right.
My second pick. I'm rolling with blue. I'm rolling with blue today. Plus
And,
2.5.
and a mistake on that one. That shows 5.5. Everybody, it should be 2.5. My bad. Go ahead. Go, Martin.
Yeah, Michigan plus 2.5. I know we're
blue.
traveling all the way to the West Coast. We're gonna see them palm trees, Tweety. But when it's all said and done, when they step on that field and they start running the ball and they're gonna punch USC in their mouth, USC gonna lay down. They're gonna lay down. So I think we're gonna be able to run the ball. And if you can't stop our run, you in trouble. And I
Hey,
think USC.
Mark, you know what they say, right? I'm gonna let you finish this up. Everybody got a plan until what?
Until you punch them in their motherfucking mouth.
That's right, baby.
That's it.
That's right.
Everybody got a plan until you punch them in their motherfucking mouth, and then all them plans just go out the fucking window.
Oh
That
shit!
shit go out the window.
Oh shit! These niggas swinging. Oh shit! All right, go ahead.
My last pick. Now this is a tough one for me. I'm going against everything that I believe in, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm rolling with Texas today. I'm rolling with Texas, and I'm rolling with Manning in the big game. He so far he has shown in the big game that he ain't the one. I think today in this rivalry game, because rivalry games are just totally different. So you can throw all the numbers out about what he did so far. You can throw all the numbers about what Oklahoma's defense has done in a rivalry game. When you right in front of your rival, hey, it'd be some strange shit happening. So today, I think the strange shit is Manny gonna play a decent game, and it's really gonna boil down to their offensive line. They're gonna have to give him some time to protect them, because last week they did horrible versus Florida. But if in a rivalry game, I think they're gonna step it up. I'm taking Texas, and I'm rolling with old punk ass Manny today, baby. Let's go.
Oh
Texas,
shit!
1.5.
Manning. You going with Manning?
W.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Go ahead, Tweety. What you got?
All right. I'm looking to here.
Now, you swapping that first one, or you want to keep it as you got it? It's up to you. Right now, you got to call it.
Gotta make some decisions here.
I know. And y'all going with Texas?
Y'all go.
I got Texas. I got Texas. I don't know about anybody else.
I'm gonna pick Oklahoma. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to go with y'all. I'm switching it up.
Nor do we want your motherfucking ass on this side. Go ahead.
Hell nah.
You go on Oklahoma side.
Let's do Oklahoma. They gonna run out. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Oklahoma.
Okay, 12:30 Pacific start, baby. 12:30 Pacific start. But you locked it in right here. You got Oklahoma. Ain't no changes.
All right. No changes. Oklahoma.
Right.
I'm gonna go Oklahoma. All right. Then the Iowa State against Colorado.
Ooh, bet against Deion. Bet against Prime.
Prime just getting out the hospital and everything.
He was talking about that 30 years of experience before. Now he talking some different shit, huh? Look at it.
Yeah. Hey, Iowa State gonna get in that ass right now. They gonna get in that ass on Colorado. Colorado ain't looking good.
Yeah.
They ain't looking good at all. They don't even know who the quarterback is, and the defense is horrible like always. They can't stop the run. So, and they got those defensive backs looking like they just don't know what the hell they doing out there. So, I got to put Iowa State on that one. And because of my next pick, TCU, they just whooped that on Colorado. They ran up on their ass all day last week. So I got TCU this week against Kansas State.
Oh, okay.
And Kansas State ain't been shit. They ain't been doing shit all season long. So I'm gonna pick TCU.
I think Avery gonna have his coming out party today. We'll see.
We'll see. But TCU, TCU. I just got them from whooping Colorado's ass. So they gonna take the momentum and whoop Kansas State ass this week. So
All
I
right.
got TCU 1.5.
All right, hey, now we're gonna take a trip down to the basement. Go ahead, Q. Hey, you gotta get started and work your way out of this motherfucking basement. Work your way out of the basement. Let's go.
One step at a time, baby.
go.
One step at a
Let's go.
time. We too old to fall.
Hey,
Let's
tell
go.
them it ain't
Let's
how you
go.
start, it's how you finish, Q.
Exactly.
That ain't how you start, it's how you
Thank
finish. Yes, sir. Yes.
You know, if it wasn't a Raiders fan, I would. Yeah, but okay. Thank you, Tweety. I appreciate
No, I'm
it.
talking about these right here. I'm talking about
Oh, you talking about? Oh, okay. All right. We roll with that.
Okay.
All right. I'm going right in with Martin and with Martin on that Texas. Texas, yeah. Archie, you know what they came? They had a bye week.
Now you pick Oklahoma too.
I know.
Okay. All right.
We go with the Texans, and they come out that bye week a few weeks ago, and we all said, "Oh, when they on that bye week, he went to the Mannings, and they all worked out." And you know what he did? He came out that bye week, played a big team, and laid a fucking egg. You know what? I cannot believe an Arch Manning at this point in his career. I've seen too much. He got too much of a changeup. I've seen too many balls that the receivers got to dig out the ground, or he overthrowing them. Enough is enough. I don't think he will be able to get it together this season. I'm going with Oklahoma to win this Red Raider matchup. Take that trophy on back to Oklahoma.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, y'all know I can't go nowhere without them damn Bulldogs on my list.
Yeah,
y'all know that's my second team. You know I love them boys. They got a big game today, man. Big game versus Auburn.
Sneaky upset there, I think. Sneaky upset. Go ahead.
But you know what? Auburn is 9-0-1 versus these boys. I mean Georgia. Georgia's 9-0-1 versus these boys. They're gonna keep it rolling today again. Yeah, y'all saying sneaky upset, but I believe they're gonna still roll on. It's time for them Bulldogs to do their thing. They will win that game.
One more game.
One more game. Next one on the list.
And once again, this one is 2.5. Once again, my fault is on the error. This one is 2, and they're plus 2.5.
Plus 2.5. Okay. All right. Thank you. They ain't
gonna need it, but yep.
Next, and last on my list, my best team. That's blue, baby. Like we already said. They're going to come in there. They're going to look at them palm trees and say, you know what? We here to take this shit over, and we're going to run, and we're going to run, and we're going to continue to run. And like you say, the play action is going to be there. Your boy going to be able to not drop in some nice passes, and we're going to be all right. So I'm blue going to come in, go to USC and, you know, take care and put a condom on them Trojans.
All right.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Go blue, baby.
All right, now,
hey. Like I should have stayed here.
If you stayed on to this point, you may as well get your pen out and write this shit down because you see what I've been doing all year, 66%. That means 2 of the 3 of these motherfuckers going to win again this week because that's how I'm cut. First and foremost, my first pick for today is going to be those Missouri Tigers plus 3.5 because Missouri is going to bring that downhill running game, top 5 running team in the country, averaging 200 yards a game, running that bitch downhill, strength on strength. And I think today, the strength of Missouri wins. And I think they, as you saw in the first half last week, Alabama had a hard time stopping the Vandy running game. They got a little better in the second half. I think Missouri brings a whole new dynamic to it. And the Missouri Tigers not only cover the 3.5 or 2.5, whatever it is now, they're going to win the fucking game. So remember, you heard that here first. The Missouri Tigers win today against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Book it. That's number one. Number 2, I think Fafita is going to have a huge game today. I think Fafita and the Arizona defense is going to bring in that storm, and I think they're going to put it on the undefeated and number 18 ranked BYU Cougars. So BYU's been sneaking by a couple of weeks. They won big a couple of weeks. I think this is the week where they run into trouble. And I think Fafita has a big game today. And I think the Arizona defense, which is good against the run, because you have to be able to stop that to beat this BYU team. I think Arizona pulls the upset, plus the 2.5. Take Arizona today. That's a late kickoff, 7 o'clock kickoff. Book that one too. I might go fucking 3-0 today. But 3-0 depends on one last thing. It depends on Arch.
Oh, there you
And
go.
I think Arch comes out today. He's been in the lab with Peyton, they said. Peyton flew over to Texas and was hanging out in Texas and was going through routes and route schemes and going through reads and all that with him this week. They said the other weeks he was working with Eli. So that's why he's fucked up. This week he's been working with Peyton. I think that helped with that work with Peyton. I think them being able to run the ball. I think Arch hits a couple of big throws. And Arch has a coming out party today against his rival at home in Austin, the Texas Longhorns. Horns up, baby. Texas Longhorns minus the 1.5. Arch steps up today. So those are the three that you got. Put them motherfuckers together. They're gonna pay 6-1, or bet them individually straight. You're gonna win minimum 2 out of 3, but I think I might be 3 for 3 this week. I've been fucking around with this 2-1 shit for long enough. Now it's time to really hit this shit. So that's my pick. So now, real quick before we jump off, we all owe one coma pick. So one sleeper that's so deep that ain't nobody thinking about their ass today. That's what coma picks are. So let's go our one coma pick for today. Tweety, what you got? Who's your coma pick for today?
My coma pick is the what I just talked about. Them Colorado Buffaloes.
I thought you gonna jump on Colorado.
You taking them to win.
Hey, that's the coma pick. So I think they're gonna get their ass drugged, but my heart wants Colorado to win this game. Just because of Dion, just because of their coaching staff. And I just want them to win. Go out there and put it to their ass so Dion can get a win. He can get a win this year.
All right.
For Iowa State.
Okay.
Over Iowa State. So
all right, Q, who you got?
Colorado.
Q, who's your coma pick?
Man, do I got to pick?
Gotta pick one.
I pick one, man, they go to sleep.
Yeah, that's been the case. Hey, America, pick the other way of this motherfucker on this one, and the other three too. Go ahead.
Shit, I'm gonna go Illinois.
Okay.
Not to win, but I think they can cover. I think Big Ten. I think, damn, I hate Illinois. Illinois ain't showed me shit all season. They got their ass whooped to the Indiana and everybody else in the crew, but they still got decent defense. Let's see if they can hold and at least cover. Right now, the spread is 14.5. I think they can cover and keep it within 2 touchdowns. Let us pray, people.
Okay. All right. I'll go mine, and Mark, you can finish up. My coma pick today, I don't say they're under the radar team, but they're getting a hell of a line on the road. They're getting 7.5 on the road. I think Mendoza and Indiana has a chance. The Hoosiers have a chance today to play a really close game. I think they'll cover, but they may win the game. Watch out. Oregon, Indiana's coming. All right, Mark, go ahead and finish up with yours.
I didn't think that was much of a sleeper, but I like that one.
My coma pick, this one right here, they getting 9.5, I think, or 8.5. They on the road. They done had their ups and downs. I'm taking South Carolina against LSU today. I think Setters can go in there and cause some havoc, and I think they can go on the road and beat LSU today. Yep, mine is South Carolina. Book that. Let's
win? Did you say win? No, you meant just
win.
hang in here and cover, right?
And win.
Oh, shit. He said win. All right, hey.
Sleeper, that's it.
What y'all talking about?
Those are the picks.
Yes,
America, you weigh in. And if you want to share your picks, see if you get money. Hey, if you've been watching the program the last couple of weeks, both college and pro, we've been getting money. So the people you want to be down with are right here on this fucking podcast. Tell your friends, hey, peanut butter and jelly is over. If you booked with me last week, then you was eating steak all week. Let's do that shit again. With that, we're going to close the motherfucker out the same way we always do. Tweety, hit him.
Like and subscribe. Hood Report 2025.
Shout outs.
Damn.
Who we shouting out to?
Everybody. Hey,
Detroit.
In, baby.
Everybody. Go ahead, Mark. We love y'all.
Hey, India, Baby Dash, all over. Wherever you at. Put your comments in. I want to see who you picking. Let's go, baby.
Detroit, chime in. We love you.
Hood Report 2025. Peace out, Detroit. What up, though? We love you. Holla.